friend of Ramesh, and this is the first time, actually the second time I'm visiting now. Talking about ragging, well, I don't have a suggestion or not a solution the way you wanted specifically for ragging, but I believe one of the first thing to do when we are trying to solve any problem is to find out the magnitude of the problem. And today, you don't have a single place where you have a documented list of how many instances are there.
If you could short tell me one solution, I'd be happy, sir.
I'm coming. So one of the things that I would like to say is that first of all, to get the magnitude of the problem, you could have a portal or a website where people could actually log in and make the complaint.
Excellent idea. You have a place. But your solution would be to have a portal or website.
People is a website where you can actually log in and put your complaint in. That way it would be available for the public also to see which college has got which kind of problems.
Fantastic. What your website? Sir, I would request you to join the club, sir.
Yes, that is my intent too.
The area governor, Mr. Raju, who has been raising his hand for a long time, before he gets right, sir, your point. Give a round of applause.
First of all, my suggestion is we should ban ragging.
People want to see you, sir.
So first of all, my suggestion is we should ban ragging in all other public places, canteens and hostels. But of course, we need ragging to know seniors want to know juniors and juniors want to know seniors. What I suggest is like how we meet in Toastmasters every week. You can have a new students orientation meeting every 15 days. Okay, under the supervision of placement officer from administrator. That's where each new member will come, introduce themselves.
Raju, this is what I think, if I'm not wrong, interact sessions.
I'm elaborating on it.
Okay. Every 15 days, still a different point if you have, I'll be happy. You have anything different to say?
Under the supervision of senior college people.
Give a round of applause, please. Take one last solution before we get Ramesh, otherwise you shoot me down.
I have only one solution. We say we have to ban it, we have to have strict laws, we need to identify level 2, level 3, all those things are fine. Even if you identify how I am going to address the person who is aggrieved. Somebody is being taken to the hospital today at 10 o'clock, how will he save himself? Right? So I would like to have a common number like your 100 or 101 or your 1098 for child. You have one common number which can be SMS by anyway. We have mobiles, we have got phones. Anybody can SMS to this number and call for help.
Fabulous idea. Fabulous. Common emergency number.
Helpline.
Helpline. Now we're running out of time.
So one last point. I think educating the parents with students is another option because most students are scared of their parents. That if I do something wrong, my parents will be ashamed of me. So when you educate them together, so the parents will also tell the child, look, you can't do this, you can't do beyond this. So I think you can have a documentary, but it can be shown to both parents and students.
Fabulous. Excellent. We're running on a board also now.
Educating parents with students/parents, you can put up. Point 4.
Yeah.
Parents.
Students/parents. Now, Toastmasters, give everybody of yourself a good round of applause for taking part. Now we to come to the crux of the whole issue. We have identified 12 possible solutions to the problem called ragging. What I would want you to do is discuss these problems, scale down to a possible 3 best solutions. I will start with each solution. I would want a show of hands, and if somebody could get up and say why that solution is better than the other, then by show of hands I will start eliminating all the other possible 9. So we'll stick out the 3 best possible solutions for the problem called ragging. Is this okay with you, Toastmasters?
Yes.
Can I hear a better yes?
Yes.
Like the time you got ragged in college? Okay, fine. Okay, the first solution is officials with rules. Chetna, what does actually official with rules mean to you?
I don't think it makes sense to me. I mean, because how can you make it official? Like how she said, it's a very informal thing. So you can't set rules because each individual is creative, each student is creative. You can't make it official. No rules can be made.
Fine. What I would want you people to do is put it into 3 or 4 hemispheres. One is this practical? The solution. Is it time bound? Is it expensive? 4, will it solve the problem? If you could put yourself into this box, I think we'll be able to eliminate the remaining solutions quite easily. Is it practical? Is it time bound? Is it expensive? Will it solve the problem? If you could put your answers into this frame, I think will come out. Now, officials with rules. Is it practical? How many people think it is practical? Or how many don't think it is practical? Okay. Shall I wipe out this?
Yes. That is good.
Second solution, ban. Ban in the sense, I will try to understand, ban means here, are we going to ban ragging or ban the students who are undergoing ragging? Who are doing the ragging?
But it's actually banned per se, so
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't really
actually
hold
banned.
relevance by saying ban it again because it's banned as per law.
It's already been banned,
Yes.
still they are continuing.
Yes.
So the solution has not been a solution at all.
Absolutely.
So anyway, it's there. So why do you want it again? Take it out. Okay. Now the third, we have to stay with 3. I have to remind you about that. We are not on the demolishing side. Okay. Now limited. This was something which was very innovative. Which somebody said limited. Sounds nice when we hear it, but how practical is it? How possible it? Can somebody? Yes, Madhuri, come on.
So we can limit it. I'll tell you how. We can move in groups, as in since usually you are categorizing it as ragging on girls. Number of girls can move in groups, and so that ragging will be limited that way. We can also have a good curfew time. I'm pointing on towards Dirish's point,
Okay.
hostelites.
Okay.
You can have a good curfew time, not too late, not too early also. So
How many of you agree with Madhuri that limiting